Hello, today I will be presenting the New United States Courthouse by SOM, who won the 2018 COAT Top 10 Green Projects Award. The client was Clark Construction Group LLC, and here is a list of all the collaborators. It is located in Los Angeles. It was designed in 2014 and completed in 2016. The area of the site is 138,000 square feet. The building is 10 stories high, which is 220 feet, and the gross area is 633,000 square feet. The vernacular architecture of the area is the adobe house. It was introduced by the Spanish in California in 1769. This construction was later used by the late Mexican and early American periods. Adobe buildings are the oldest in California. They are made of bricks that are made of sand, clay, water, and straw, and then covered with lime for waterproofing. They are typically 2 to 3 feet thick. They are placed on a stone foundation for waterproofing. To expand these homes, you expand it room by room, either in an L shape or a U shape. The roof is typically pitched at a 412, and it is made of red clay tiles. There is also a porch that is a shaded area to work or relax. This is a timeline of all the federal buildings in Los Angeles, starting off with the United States Post Office and Courthouse, which was built in 1892, all the way to 2016, when the new United States Courthouse was built. The 1940 Spring Hill Courthouse was the main courthouse of the area until the new United States Courthouse was built and many of the functions were moved over there. The 10-story courthouse main feature is the light-filled atrium. It is the first thing you see when you walk in. The first few floors are allocated for administrative, federal marshal facilities, jury assembly, terrace, and the cafe. The courtrooms start on the 5th floor with a total of 24 courtrooms. Each floor has walkways with glass balustrades overlooking the atrium. The mechanical rooms are located on the 10th floor, and the parking garage is placed underneath the courthouse. The Köppen climate type of Los Angeles is CSB, which is warm summer Mediterranean, and the yearly temperatures in Los Angeles range from a low of 40 degrees to a high of 87 degrees Fahrenheit. The average temperatures range from a low of 56 degrees to a high of 68 degrees. The average temperatures throughout the year are below the comfort zone. Due to the location and climate of the site, the sun can pose problems, but also aid in sustainable features. The radiation range chart shows that the GHI on average is at a low of 900 and a high of 2200 British thermal units per square foot per day, which comes out to an average of about 1,625 BTU per square foot per day. And then the sun shading charts show that during the winter and spring months, shading is not really required, but during the summer and fall months, some shading is required in order to reach the comfort zone. There are many sustainable features that account for the sun in this building, the first being 900 photovoltaic panels on the roof, which generate 507,000 kilowatt hours of carbon-free energy per year. The second is the pleated facade, which reorients the 38-degree rotation of the Los Angeles grid. This capitalizes on abundant sun, optimizes views, and mitigates heat gain. There are opaque panels on the east and west side of the building, which cause a 47% reduction of annual solar radiation. There is a tooth skylight, which provides light into each floor and bounces light into the courtrooms, which you could see in the diagram above. The light court also bounces light into the courtrooms, which you could see in the diagram below. And there are two types of automated roller shades. The first being near the facade, which diffuse light when sun is most intense. And the second is in the clear stories, which allow the judge to control the internal environment of the courtroom. The other sustainable features can be broken down into three categories, which are construction, ecology, and water. In terms of construction, the composite structural system had a turnout of 30% reduction in embodied carbon emissions. It is constructed of reinforced concrete cores, steel framing, and a steel roof. The interior is furnished in post-consumer recycled materials, which are durable and maintainable. In terms of ecology, there are native plants that represent the three California biomes: chaparral, woodland, and desert. They are drought tolerant. 31% of the site is allocated to vegetation, and it respects the natural topography of the site. In terms of water, there is a 105,000 gallon cistern located under the sloped garden, which captures, filters, and reuses water. Other features include low-flow toilets and self-metering faucets. The performance in terms of energy is the net energy use intensity is 31 kBTU per square feet per year. That is 54% below the national benchmark for this type of building. The 900 PV panels produce 507,000 kilowatt hours per year. The net carbon emissions is 6 pounds per square foot per year. In terms of water, the annual consumption is 25.5 gallons per year per full-time equivalent. The annual water consumption with substantial water loads is 1,878,347 gallons. 80% of the rainwater is managed on-site. The water usage is 100% rainwater, which results in net zero water. This building is LEED Platinum certified. It meets the GSA's 2020 energy objective. The cost per square foot is $515, which you could compare to other courthouses in California. 50% of occupants can control their light level, and the carbon emissions with construction is 60.6 pounds per square foot. And these are the implemented strategies used to achieve that. Thank you.